Hello and welcome. So this is a nice little channel update where I'll be sharing with you guys what exactly I'm doing from this point on. So as you may or may not know, we are halfway through the Conquest series as we know it. We don't know if they're going to extend it. Doesn't look like they will, but we're issue 40 this week. Now personally, I'm not on issue 40 because I get my deliveries monthly, which means I usually get 4 issues after they've already been released. So this is part of the decision that it sort of helped to make the decision for me on what I want to do with this channel moving on forward. So first of all, let's get on with the Conquest news. So issue 40, big news. So we've got lots coming up next. We got the what the hell is that bloody thing called? We've got the Death Guard tank. Can't bloody remember what it's called, but it looks awesome and it's in 2 issues, so that's great. So that'll be issue 41 and 42. And what I'm doing from now on is because I've been struggling with some of the editing and getting stuff done, and I really want to focus on the building and painting aspects of this, and then if I get time, the playing aspect, and maybe going over the rules. But for now, it's going to be painting a building. So what I've done is I've teamed up with a good pal of mine, fellow YouTuber, who's also been following this Conquest subscription, called Big Mac Danskull. You may or may not have heard of him, you might be subscribed to him already, but we had a very quick chat, and he's struggling with the building and painting side of things because he wanted to do the review, build it, paint it, play. As it stands, he's doing the weekly reviews, which is great because he gets it on day of release without problems, and he's doing an amazing thing with it. He's got a big green screen so you can see the contents. He's there narrating it. He's putting in all of his experience and knowledge that he's built up over the years to sort of flesh it out and to give it more context. And as a result, I really enjoy his reviews on and openings of these issues. So because he is sort of struggling with the other side of things, I thought, okay, maybe we can help each other out, and he was totally up for it. So from now on, I'm not going to bother with the opening things because you guys already know what's in the issues, because I'm releasing the opening videos 2 weeks after I've got the delivery, and by then it's 6 weeks after the first issue of that delivery has been released. If that makes sense. So from now on, hit up my main man Big Mac Danskull for all the latest information on the issues. And what I'm going to be doing is all the painting and the building videos. So little tips and tricks on small conversions you could do, some assistance on some of the trickier builds and options that you have there, and also just a little bit of tomfoolery too. And then of course the painting aspect, we will be following the guide because they have painstakingly stretched it out over the series. But I'll show you how to make the most of what you get and what you can do, and from my experiences, the do's and don'ts, so that you get the best result for your models. And yeah, I hope that moving on forwards, it really sort of helps me speed up with my videos and getting that content out, and I might actually catch up, who knows. And then Big Mac Danskull, he can continue doing his amazing work as well. And yeah, so you guys keep up to date on everything. Speaking of which, to help me speed up, I have not reluctantly, I got myself some sprays. Now I know what you're thinking, Kevin, didn't you say that you were going to do it exactly how it says in the issues from the beginning, even if that means painting on all the base coats? Yes, that's true, but that was before we start getting bigger things like this tank that I need to paint. Time is limited, as it may be for many of you, and as a result of that, it means that I need a quicker way of getting started. So I got myself some Ultramarines blue and I got myself some Death Guard green. So I'm not totally going off. I didn't, start spraying the stuff Chaos Black or Skull White or whatever. I've stuck to the actual base colours. So I'm skipping over having to do 3 or 4 thin layers over the larger models and the smaller models in order to get that even base, and that saves a lot of time because that's a whole evening that I end up wasting, that I can do all the other bits and pieces and details and helping you guys to really make the most out of your models. So I will be doing a quick tutorial, should be released very soon, on the do's and don'ts of these bad boys. So if you do decide to hop on the bandwagon, then you'll know what to do. Lastly, as you may or may not heard, Games Workshop have released have put up for pre-order this weekend, and next weekend we'll be releasing a whole stretch of new paints, some on their existing range, so bases, and for their air collection, which is the airbrush range that they do, even though they don't do airbrushes, but we'll see. But they've got the new contrast paints, so I did manage to grab a bit of time to go down to my local one in High Wycombe. So I went down to there. The guy who runs the shop, he's a really nice guy. He helped explain some of the aspects of it, and some of the do's and don'ts as well. So I didn't have a lot of time because it was not long before his lunch break. Of course, I didn't want to keep him off his lunch break, and it was a little bit busy. But I went in with some objectives. So with these in mind, I went straight to the colours that I thought would suit the job best. So I'm going to do a quick video on my thoughts on that because it'll be too long for this video. But yeah, there's a lot going on there. So thank you again for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the future projects that me and Big Mac Dan Skull do. So make sure that you follow him. He's on YouTube, very easy to find him. He's also part of the IDICBeer group as well, which is linked in the description, and I'll put his YouTube link in the description as well. So follow him for all the updates, follow me for the paint stuff and build stuff, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh man, I want to sign off like was it Luke APS? How the hell? I haven't got a hat. Hang on. Because I ain't got a hat. See you in the next one. That is a fucking penguin.